Hello. My name is Mookie, and you're watching Mookie's channel. Woo! Hi. So it's been a while, and I feel like I say that every time as if I upload frequently, which I don't. But it's cool because I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm short, so it's kind of hard to fit myself. Also, I'm in my dining room because convenience. So that's my son's high chair. I'm trying to make sure that you won't be able to see him if he gets into frame. I mean, if he comes in here. Anyway, you get it. I'm trying to look at the camera so that it's not weird. Anyway, hello. So your girl has some good news, little updatey dates to my last video. Because in the last video I said that I was going to start applying to anime conventions and stuff like that. So, literally not even joking, like I want to say about a week after I posted that video. It was maybe at most a week, I think. I got accepted into one of the ones that I applied to. Yeah, okay, yeah. So that's exciting. That I was like super happy. I cried a little bit, not gonna lie, because that's been something that I've wanted to do for like 5 years now. I've always wanted to do an anime convention, and it's in February. It's February 1st to February 2nd, so it's a 2-day event. It is a smaller one, like it's newer, it's more on like the lower, like, not lower scale, I don't want to call it lower scale. It's a newer thing, so you know, it's like, it's not big and popping, like, you know. But I think that it is going to do well. It's like 30 minutes from where I live, so super convenient. It's not that far. And I'm just excited. I'm super excited because I have 2 months to prepare for it. And yeah, I'm just happy because this time I get to draw and crochet. Like, it's not so close, excuse me, that I feel like I can only focus on one. Like, I have time to prep for it. So it's just really, really exciting because, yeah, I'm so happy. Like, I'm so happy that I got in. I'm still applying to other conventions. They are bigger ones, so I'm really not expecting anything. But I'm just glad that I got into one. Yeah. Yay! So that happened, and then also I have a market coming up this Saturday, which I have been preparing for the past 3 weeks. So I brought bags of what I made because I'm gonna show it on camera. I have been posting shorts of some of it, but so that's what I'm gonna show today because I actually realized I can get a lot more done than I thought. I will say though, I did adjust my schedule because I've always had a problem sleeping ever since I was a kid. Even like literally as a like child, like tiny child, like since elementary school, I used to fall asleep at like 12:30, get up at like 7 a.m. to go to school. And then when I got to high school, that transitioned into I go to bed at 4 and then I wake up at like 7. And then I go to school and then I come home, I eat dinner sometimes, and then I just go straight to bed, and then I wake up, and then I stay up until 4 o'clock, and then I repeat. And then on the weekends, I had to get up because I would work with my mom at the flea market. And then those days, I would run on like 30 minutes of sleep. And that's something that just like kind of never ended. So, until I had a kid, because, you know, as he got older and I was able to get more sleep, I kind of had no choice but to force myself to go to bed. So I've been, but I would still sleep late. Why am I going on a whole tangent about sleep? Anyway, point is, I adjusted my sleep schedule. I'm doing my best to stick to it. I have been waking up at 5 a.m., 5:15 to be exact, because I feel like 5 a.m. is a little too ambitious. I started off with 5:30, then I transitioned to 5:15. That's the time that, give me a second. My child got mad at me because I told him to get off the chair. Baby. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I felt like 5 a.m. was a little ambitious, so So I started off with 5:30, then I went to 5:15, and that's the time that I've been generally sticking to. Every day's not perfect, but I don't let it hinder me. Like today, I got up at 6:55 instead of 5:15 like I wanted, but I give myself some grace. I'm like, you know what? You needed the extra Z's, so it's okay. But I'll just get up early again tomorrow. But yeah, so ever since I changed my schedule to that, it gives me a lot more time to just get stuff done. So that's really good, and I'm really, really glad. Like, I'm doing my best to stick to that, because it's just, it feels like I have more hours in the day, and especially being a mom, I have to get up early anyway, so it's more convenient for me to get up like an hour or two before my son does, because his sleep schedule changed too. Like, it's like he has, we're literally connected by the soul. It's like, he's like, huh, mommy's not in bed with me. Let me get up. Let me see what she's doing. But yeah, so now he's getting up between like 7:30 to like 7:40ish, which is fine. I don't mind. Like, as long as I just want to be more awake and like ready for when he gets up more than anything. So it's good because I get like an hour or two to just have my me time, you know, wake up, get some work done, and it's good. But anyway, all of that being said, I guess I'll start off with keychains that I have made. I am so happy with these. They're so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I've always wanted to make blueberries. For this portion, I might be looking at myself, but now that I'm forcing myself to look into the camera, it feels kind of unnatural to look at myself. Anyway, I've always wanted to make blueberries, so I made blueberry keychains. Oh my gosh, they are adorable. I made 3 of them. There's one more in here. Like, they're so cute. I freaking love these. And they're really easy to make. It is a free pattern on Instagram. Every pattern that I can find the link to, because one of the plushies that I made, I don't think the pattern is available anymore, but all of the plushies that I make, or that I made, I'm gonna have, I'll post the link to them in the description. So yes, I made these octopi. So I made these this morning. I made 2 of them last night, and then I made this one this morning. So this one is probably my favorite. I think this one looks the best. But yeah, have this little octopus keychain, which I've always wanted to make octopi as well. I love that they each look different too. Like, this one looks slightly smaller, which is kind of interesting because I used the same size hook. And then this one does look different because I used the same pattern, but I did it wrong. However, it doesn't look like wrong. It just looks different, you know? So it's getting sold anyway. So anyway, those are my 3 octopi. I only make 3 of like different types of keychains because I don't know if they're gonna sell, and I don't want to like mass produce things that I'm unsure of. I made this a while ago. It's not finished, so I don't know why. Oh, I put it in there so that my son won't bother it. It's a Soot Sprite from Spirited Away, or, you know, just Studio Ghibli movies in general, because they're in My Neighbor Totoro as well. But are they in Spirited Away? I don't remember. I think they are. I'm pretty sure that they are. I'm not sure. Anyway, you get it. Studio Ghibli. If you like Studio Ghibli movies, you know what a Soot Sprite is. The only 2 I've seen is Spirited Away and My Neighbor Totoro. Anyway, so I made one of these like a month or 2 ago. I never finished it because I don't have colorful felt to make the stars. But yeah, my plan is to make more of these for the February event, because they're super easy to make. I'm pretty sure it's a free pattern on Instagram, but I got it off of Pinterest. So if I could find it, I'll link it. I'm not sure. But you're essentially just making a ball and then gluing felt and poking safety eyes through it. But anyway, these. I love these so much. They're little Pikachu keychains, but they low-key, high-key look like Pichu cosplaying as Pikachu, and I freaking love them. The actual pattern actually calls for you to like make the cheeks and sew them on, and like it has a whole face and everything, and the eyes are supposed to be like felted on and blah blah blah. I'm not doing all that. I think noseless plushies and embroidered cheeks are like super cute, so I kind of switched it up a little bit appearance wise. But yeah, so I made these. I actually made 4 of them, but my fiance stole one. Because yes, he stole it. He stole it from me, which I did not appreciate, but I also thought that it was pretty cute that like he liked it that much that he wanted to keep one. Because I told him that I was going to make one, and then I came back to the table to put it in like my bag of finished keychains, and it was gone. And then I come into the room and it's on his gaming desk. I was like, okay, like cute, but excuse you. But anyway, yeah, so these are the Pikachu keychains. I love them. My original plan was to sell each of like my keychains for $8, but I'm like, these kind of look like they should be a $10 item. Like, no, but I think that I am gonna do 8 just because I want cohesiveness. And they are relatively easy to work up, but I don't want to, you know. Also made this frog. This frog is so cute. Love it. It was extremely annoying to make. It was so annoying. And the only reason it was annoying is because I couldn't find my metal needle. So I had to use my like thick needle to sew all the pieces on. And it was just, my hand started hurting trying to sew on all of the pieces. And then I finally found one of my metal needles, and it made everything so much easier. And I wanted to make 2 more of these with fluffy yarn, because this one came from a crochet kit that my mom bought me. And so my plan was to make more using the same pattern, but with fluffy yarn. Yeah, that's not happening because it was annoying. But yeah, oh, I do still have them. I don't think I'm gonna sell these there. I can. I'll throw them in there. It's fine. These 2 ghosties that I made a while back. I try to sell them as a pair, like, because I think they look cute when you stack them on top of each other. So I want them to be sold like together. I'll probably sell them for like $12, honestly, like together. Like, it's fine. I don't care. They're ghosties. They don't take long. They got kind of messed up in the bag, not gonna lie. Also made this colorful bee keychain. Unfortunate that it just randomly got a random thread just hanging, but yeah. This colorful bee keychain. She has a stinger. This one came in the same kit as the frog. So yeah. Also, these are made with the yarn that it comes with is like pretty thin, and you have to use a I think it's a 2.5 millimeter hook, and it's just hard for me because I don't really use that. I am not selling this. I'll probably give this to Christopher. I finally started yarning under, so my stitches have gotten a lot tighter and better, and this just looks terrible. Like, you can see so much stuffing. It's so bad. She is not getting sold. She is getting used as decor. I could probably just make another Kraken too. Like, they don't take long. These pineapple keychains were one of the first things that I made when I started learning how to crochet. And I think I made these with a 4.5 millimeter hook, so the stitches are pretty tight. Like, they're not, oh my gosh, but the mouth, the yarn is just so flimsy. Anyway, yeah, so these are my little pineapple keychains. I have 2 of them because I had some at the flea market with my mom and I apparently sold one. This one doesn't have a mouth. I'll probably attach a mouth. I gave away, because I made 4 in the flop event that I did back in the summer. I gave one away because somebody, the person who was next to me, they gave me, well, they gave my fiance and I a bunch of, like, they were selling like sweets and stuff, so they gave us a bunch of them. So I handed them my favorite one, and the only reason why I'm sad that I handed them that one is because it looks like my nephew, or it looked like my nephew, and I wanted to give it to him. Like, he's a baby. His first birthday is coming up soon, but yeah, I'm like, it looked just like him. Like, that would have been perfect, but I could always just make him another pineapple. Like, it's fine. And then the last keychains. Okay, well, I have a good amount here. The last keychains, these are the first ever things that I crocheted, like, literally ever, are these bees. I made a bunch of them, but I think I have one at the flea market with my mom, and I have these 2 here. So yeah. And then I have Pokeballs that I made, but those are at the flea market with my mom as well. So that's kind of unfortunate because I feel like now that I have the Pikachus, it would have been great, and I don't feel like making more because honestly, I just don't feel like it. Like, I have 2 days left, and I also have an Etsy order that I have to fulfill soon. So, but yeah. So anyway, that's it for keychains, and then I will show you my plushies in a second. Okay, so for plushies, I'm so excited. Okay, so obviously it's Christmas. It's not a Christmas market, like it's not marketed as a Christmas, or it's not promoted, whatever, as a Christmas market, but I mean, it's Christmas time, so you know, making Christmas stuff. I made this Christmas Reaper. It's so freaking cute. I love it so much. I bought the pattern while it was on sale, Black Friday sale. It was only $128. Yeah, and I love him. I love him so much. He is adorable. Yeah. So, pattern is by Woolly Amigurumi. I got it off of Ribbler because honestly, I like Ribbler a lot. I think it is probably the best site for getting like nice patterns. And they also have a ton of free patterns that actually look good. So, my sunflower turtle, which his head is a little sideways, but it's fine. His head also looks a little lopsided right now. I don't know why. It's fine though. Yeah, so this is my little turtle. I'm sad because I wanted it to be bigger, but it's not very big. I don't know how much will I sell it for. I'm thinking like maybe like $15 or $20. I don't know, honestly. But the pattern I used was the Strawberry Turtle pattern by Crochet by Jenna. It is free on YouTube. But I just kind of just free-handed the shell. Like, I did the shell the same as she says, like the brown part. But when you work in the front loops, I did cluster stitches and picot stitches with yellow yarn to do the sunflower petals. So, baby, what are you doing? What are you doing? But yeah, so that's my sunflower turtle. That is the second turtle that I've ever made. This was the first turtle, which I love it. I love this turtle. I think it's freaking adorable, right? Look at how tiny it is. This turtle is so miniature, and I was so upset. This is the Crochet by Jenna turtle pattern that I used. But it's so cute, and I love it so much, but it's so small, and I was so upset. Like, I didn't realize how small it was until I compared it to this one. I used 5mm on this one, and I used 6mm hook on the sunflower turtle. But yeah. Ooh! Yeah, so it sucks because it was a lot of work, but I'll probably sell this one for $12 or something. People online were telling me to sell it for 15, but I feel like it's too small to sell for 15. Like, but it looks so good. So I hope that she sells. This Winnie the Pooh, which was also annoying to make, but it is what it is. It's cute. Why does his nose, like, his snout looks a little bit crooked? His head looks a little bit crooked, not gonna lie. Okay, I'll shape him up when I get there, but yeah. So this is Winnie the Pooh, or I shouldn't say that. This is Pooh like Dookie. Yeah, I'm gonna sell him for 15. Cause he was a lot. This is my Mothman, which this is the third Mothman I have made, and I actually love making Mothman. It's so much fun. His eyes, I sewed them on kind of weird, and it makes him look angry, which I actually really, really like. So I think I'm gonna sell him for 20. That's what I have him priced at on Etsy. So I think he will be $20. This Nesco plush, I don't like it at all, but I'm gonna try to get rid of her. I'm gonna sell her for 15. I mean, not Nesco, that's a demon girl. The strawberry cow, I want to sell it for more, honestly. I want to sell it for $30 because this was so time consuming. It is ridiculous. Like, it is absolutely ridiculous how long this took me. But I think, if anything, I'm going to price her at 20 to 25. I don't know. She took a lot of work, though. So, I'm not sure if anybody has suggestions. You know, leave it in the comments, girl. And then last but not least of what I have so far, because I'm working on a reindeer pochaco, which is also a free pattern on Instagram that I will link, even though I haven't even like finished it. I'm just making the pieces for it. This is my pride and joy. The biggest plush I've made so far is the Grinch and his little hat. This is so cute, and I am so proud of myself for making such a giganto plush. Baby, please. My son is trying to crawl onto the chair. Okay. You're fine. Oh! Anyway, this is my giganto plush that I made. He is 14 inches without his hat. So, apologies for that. So he is 14 inches without his hat. I have not measured him with his hat, but he's much bigger than my face, as you can see. I'm trying to line him up with my chin. Hold on. I can't eyeball that. Anyway, as you can see, bigger than my face. He's a big boy, and I love him a lot. He took a lot of yarn, and actually didn't take that much time, but I think that's just because I was so excited to make him that I just like wouldn't stop. But yeah, it's, oh my gosh, I love this so much. I originally planned to price him for like 40 or like 45, and then my brother was like, no. He was like, charge 50. And I'm like, that sounds like a lot. I don't think anybody's gonna pay for that. And he was like, do 50. So I'm deciding if I should do 50 or if I should go in the middle and do 45. But yeah, this is basically all that I have made so far in preparation for my upcoming market. I have 2 more days to prep, so I have the rest of today, and then I have tomorrow, and then I also have to finish that Etsy order for the Mothman hat. So still have a lot of work to do, but it's fine. I think I can do it. Also, the Etsy hat, the Mothman hat isn't due until the 18th, but me personally, I don't like waiting because it's just, I'm a very impatient person, so whenever I buy something, I'm like looking out the window instantly, like, okay, where's my stuff at? So yeah, I try to get it done soon, but yeah, that's basically it. That's what I have excuse me, so far. And yeah, I'll hopefully finish Pochaco today. And then tomorrow or tonight, who knows, I could. Or, you know what, after I finish Pochaco, I'll either do some like snowmen or something. Just do like little ornaments. Maybe I'll do like some mini ornaments and then I'll just start the Mothman hat because I'd rather just get it out the way ASAP. Because I had to buy yarn for it. Why am I'm doing the anime character pose. Anyway, yeah, because I ran out of red yarn for the eyes, so I had to order more, and I'm not getting it until Sunday, so. But yeah, that's basically that. Yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I have new business cards and all that, so feels like my business is whopping. It's finally doing its thing, or I guess I should say I'm finally doing my thing. But yeah, that's it. I will stop talking now, and I shall see you guys maybe later this week, maybe next week. And yeah, hope you guys have a lovely day. Bye. Oh, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to your girl if you like me and my micro bangs and my hair when I don't straighten it. Bye.